Satya Nadella Talks Xbox, Microsoft starts testing XCloud integration for consoles, and Dolby Vision makes its way to the Xbox Series X and Xbox Series S. Welcome everybody and thank you for joining me. We have a few things to go over today, starting with the CEO of Microsoft, Satya Nadella, talking about Xbox and the part it plays in the company. Now, as most know, Xbox has been part of Microsoft for over 20 years now, but for the longest time it really did not feel like they were part of the family, at least not in the way that PlayStation is part of Sony. Now, when Xbox was first pitched to Microsoft executives, it was met with a lot of skepticism, and the only reason why it became a selling point within the company was because Microsoft did not want Sony to dominate the market. Now, although there was great support at the beginning, that very quickly fell to the wayside, and by the time the Xbox One rolled around, the support within the company was pretty much non-existent, to the point where they thought about selling the branch of Xbox off. Now, things did turn around when the potential of cloud gaming was realized, and since then we have seen heavy investment from Microsoft into Xbox. Game Pass, XCloud and the acquisition of major studios like Bethesda all reaffirm the belief everyone has in the Xbox brand again. Now, this week Nadella spoke at a conference and he said that Xbox was always part of Microsoft, but it was out on the side, and now it is much more central, built on the core cloud technologies. And again, this just now goes to reaffirm the important role that Xbox now plays within Microsoft. It was evident last year already with the earnings report, but we are now starting to see the impact of all of this every single day. Now, because of this trust we now see from Microsoft, big things are starting to happen, and that brings me to the next part, as Xbox just announced that cloud integration is now available for insiders. Now, we do know that Xbox has been working on this for a while now, but it looks like things are now starting to come together. As per The Verge, this new xCloud integration will allow Xbox owners to try games before they fully download them, and potentially demo or try before they buy the game in the future. More than 100 Xbox Game Pass titles will be available as part of the initial xCloud integration, and Xbox players can even jump into multiplayer games as soon as a friend sends an invite. Now, games that are streamable will show up on your screen with a cloud symbol next to it, and the eventual goal will be for you to be able to stream a full game without having to download it. And again, they also say that you will soon have the ability to test out demos of games before you buy them, unlike now where you have to first download the demo before you are able to play them, and that will make life a lot easier when it comes to potential games that you want to buy but that you are still unsure about. Another thing that cloud gaming will do is allow Xbox One players to play games that was previously not available or exclusive to the Xbox Series consoles, like Microsoft Flight Simulator and the Medium. Cloud gaming will now make it possible for devices that might not have met the minimum requirements for games before to now meet those minimum requirements, meaning that you can now be a lot more selective when it comes to when you choose to upgrade. Now, an upgrade will still be needed eventually, as not every game is going to get cloud support, but this is still a massive step in the right direction. Then another thing that will be making its way to the Xbox Series consoles is the support for Dolby Vision. Xbox today said that they are bringing Dolby Vision to the current generation of consoles, along with Dolby Atmos that already exists on the Series consoles, and this is a way for you to experience the best of what both technologies has to offer. As per GSM Arena, Microsoft has promised that more than 100 next-gen titles optimized for the Xbox Series consoles either already support Dolby Vision or will so in the future. Upcoming games like Halo Infinite will also be launching with Dolby Vision out of the box. Microsoft and Dolby is working with developers to implement Dolby Vision in older titles, games that already support HDR10 or Microsoft's Auto HDR feature will also automatically upgrade to Dolby Vision when connected to a compatible display. Now, previously this feature has existed on Xbox, but it was only for in-app use. Now it will be integrated to games as well. Now, it is still unclear if this feature will also be on PlayStation, as it was previously reported that it might be exclusive to Xbox. As of right now, the Sony PlayStation 5 has no native Dolby Vision or Dolby Atmos support at all. Then again, the PlayStation 5 also lacks support for more meaningful gaming related features such as variable refresh rate and auto low latency mode, but then again, all of that can also change in the future. But for now, this is where I'm going to end it. So if you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button. If you would like to see more videos like this, please consider subscribing, and as always, please remember to stay safe, wash your hands, don't touch your face, and I hope to see you again soon.